What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. We're going to talk about this team that Iron Man, my alliance mate, reached out to me on. He said that he found AIM to be a strong counter to Astonishing X-Men in Alliance War. Now, I'm going to go ahead and preface this by a couple things. Number one, Astonishing X-Men are more of a offensive-based team right now. They're very strong against Mercs. They can defeat Emma, apparently. They can defeat Black Order. They're a very strong Premier War offense team. That doesn't mean everybody's going to put them on offense. They're a newer team, so people are going to be prone to putting them on defense. But with this, this may help cut down on the amount of people using Astonishing X-Men on defense. So they are more built for war offense here, but you will tend to see some of them on defense. And also, one other thing with this team is that it's kind of luck based, and we're going to talk about that. It's one of those things where if you get really unlucky, you're probably not going to have the best time, but we'll talk about all that. I'm going to show you guys the footage that we lost of me losing first against the Astonishing X-Men, so I can show you guys what I mean by it being luck-based. Now, for this team, I'm using AIM Monstrosity, Scientist Supreme, Graviton, AIM Assaulter, and AIM Security. Positioning, I kind of am playing around with the positioning. I may end up throwing Security and Graviton, switching them in places because I have a problem where offense down gets on Graviton, Security doesn't cleanse it, and that's because he's in the center. Someone targets him first. He gets some debuffs on him. Security doesn't cleanse the offense down. That leads to some problems. But really, honestly, the goal for this team is going to be going for Beast and getting rid of him. And once you get rid of Beast, this team just kind of wears down the Astonishing X-Men. It's really not a problem. And what you want to get rid of Beast for is because you don't want him cleansing negative effects on your team that Scientist Supreme is going to build up. So we'll go into the footage here, and I'm going to show you guys basically, I'm going to break down what this team does, how they lose, and then I'll show you guys the footage of this team winning so you guys can see what I'm talking about here with with basically the luck and what's going on here. So we use the ultimate from Scientist Supreme. It counts as an attack, so it gives speed bar on Bishop. He loses taunt, but then he uses ultimate, he loses charge and gains taunt again. We'll just use the special there from Aim Assaulter to get rid of taunt. Not a problem here. Now we have speed down on Graviton at this point. We have the special here from Kitty. Now that gives offense down to Graviton as well. And this is where we have the first problem. AIM Security is able to cleanse negative effects with her passive whenever she takes damage, and she's above 75% health. She does not remove offense down from Graviton, so that's going to be a problem here. Now, our goal here is we need to use the ultimate here with Graviton, and we need to stun Beast. If you don't stun Beast here, it's not going to work well. It's not good. There are a couple things here as well. There are a few minor war buffs that Graviton gets as well. Anybody below 75% health, he applies Disrupt at the start of each of his turns to remove some speed bar as well. So he could have removed some speed bar here from Beast, and if we got him low on health, he would apply Disrupt. You can also use that for other characters as well. So he I try to use the ultimate here. Because I have offense down, it gets resisted. This is where things kind of fall apart. And this is what we found in our testing last night. We tried a few different battles to see what we could replicate. We get the ultimate there, or we get the special there with Beast. He starts removing negative effects. He heals the team up. Not good. So at this point, it's kind of becoming this thing where now they can just wear me down. This is kind of where if you don't really get Beast stunned, he's gonna be able to move more often. He's gonna cleanse negative effects. He's gonna heal this team up. Not good. Not ideal. So yeah, at this point, they're gonna slowly pick apart my team, and yeah, it's not good. This battle does not take long. I can't really just get through Beast. I can't kill Beast, and because I can't kill Beast, well, just yeah, it's not good. It's not bueno, not bueno at all. At that point, I could have removed more speed bar from Beast. I could have applied Disrupt to him, and I could have prevented him from getting those positive effects. Same with these other characters too. Beast is really your main target. If you can get rid of Beast, well, then you're good to go. And once they start picking off your AIM characters, they start gaining bonus speed bar. It's not ideal. So there are a couple ways of possibly countering this. Basically bring in someone who's got pre-taunt on them, like Drax or Red Guardian. That way they're focusing on him. You don't have to worry about speed down getting placed on Graviton, and then AIM Security will just cleanse offense up from Graviton at that point, and then things are going to go much better for you. So there is a way of countering that. So you can see if you get that offense down and you don't stun Beast, not good. And this is the drawback with this AIM team. And I'll leave it open to interpretation for you guys. Maybe this is gonna work for you guys. Maybe it won't. We'll see. But let me show you the footage of me actually winning the fight, so you guys can see what kind of difference we get here. Now, this is a bit of a small punch up. I do have a tier 13 Scientist Supreme. Everybody on his team is tier 12. There's only one T4 on my aim team. That's with Scientist Supreme Special, where she flips more or negative effects into positive effects. Yeah, so it's a slight punch up, I guess you could say, for my aim team. So take with that as you will as well, and then also remember there are the war bonuses with Graviton. Once again, he does the special here. It kind of messes up, but even so, it's not gonna really make that much of a difference. We're gonna, yeah. Bishop doesn't taunt here. We just go for Beast. It's not gonna make that much of a difference because not a lot of damage there from Aim Assaulter. We get the offense up here, and this is where things are getting kind of weird. So get offense down on Graviton. Aim security once again remove speed down instead of offense down, but this time I'm able to land the stun on Beast. So it's not necessarily losing offense, not removing offense down means you're bound to lose it. There's still that chance you can win. So I mean, take it as you will, but yeah, if you are able to remove that offense down, you probably have a better chance of landing the stun on him, because remember, offense down also gives you a penalty to your focus as well, I believe 50%. So yeah, you kind of want to remove that offense down. Still able to land the stun on Beast, and he doesn't have defense down, so it's not a big deal. But now Beast is stunned, and yeah, he couldn't move, so he wasn't able to get rid of the negative effects on the enemy team. He wasn't able to heal up. So now, yeah, we'll get a taunt on aim security, and then yeah, we'll just start going for Beast here. We get offense up on aim monstrosity. We do a little bit more damage with aim skirmisher. We get stun on aim security, not really that bad, but then we're just gonna flip it here with Scientist Supreme. We get more damage in on Beast. He's almost dead, and once he's dead, we'll be able to go ahead and start just picking off this team. So now we got aim assaulter moving once more. He's gonna finish off with the special there. Boom, done. We have the ability to apply ability block here. Of course, everybody dodges it. That was my bad. We go for Kitty Pryde here. I'm not sure why I went for Kitty here over everybody else, but aim monstrosity one shots because that's what aim monstrosity does. Never underestimate that guy. He can do some damage. Once he gets that offense up and he hits the defense down, he does some nasty damage. We start to go for Iceman. Iceman's going to revive because he's an Astonishing X-Men character surrounded by Astonishing X-Men allies. So he'll revive. Not a really big deal, honestly. But the nice thing about Assaulter and why you want to put him next to Graviton is because of that bonus speed bar with his passive. His passive applies speed bar to adjacent aim allies. Very, very important to get that. You definitely want that. We're going to go for Jubilee here to try to finish her off. I don't have a lot of skirmish going around here. I need to kind of play with my ISO, see if I can get that fixed a little bit more. Finish off Jubilee here, and now we can go for Iceman or for Bishop. Doesn't really matter. We leave Bishop for last because honestly, he's not being much of a problem here. Honestly, he's not taunting with Bishop either. He didn't play this optimally with Bishop. He should have been using the ultimate a little bit more so we can get the taunt on Bishop. But I mean, honestly, it's not going to make much of a difference because even if all you have to do is attack Bishop once, he loses taunt, and then you can just go for the rest of the Astonishing X-Men. Get the stun in there on Bishop, and now we just finish off Iceman and kind of call it a day. So it's hard to say. I mean, there's going to be ways to counter the bad luck with the offense down and not landing the stun on Beast, but I mean, it looks like a solid counter. I mean, I don't really use aim anymore in war. I used to use them with Ultron to counter as Guardians. Now I use Ultron with power armor to defeat Marauders. So aim's kind of fallen to the side again for me because I didn't really have a use for them. But maybe if I run into Astonishing X-Men team in war, I may use aim on that team. I mean, we'll see how things go. But I want to know from you guys, do you guys think this is a viable counter? Do you guys think this will work? What do you guys think about this? I want to hear from you guys about this as well. Let me know what your opinions are on this team, if you think it's going to work or not. But as always, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure to hit that like button, share this video, and also subscribe to the channel for more Marvel Strike Force content. in the future. And as always, I will see you guys next time.